Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. This evening's topic is going to be knowing your worth and your value. If you like the content, please subscribe. Oh, I forgot to say, think about that for a minute. If you like the content, please subscribe. So, the narcissistic relationship is over, and we understand now that we were manipulated, we were taken advantage of, and basically all the insidious things the narcissist did and they're continuing to do with other new sources of supply right now. That's over with, it's done. There are a few things in this video I want to highlight. One, now we should understand and become fully aware of our value, of our worth. You see, the narcissist would not choose to be with somebody in any capacity if they did not have value to the narcissist. Remember, this is in any capacity. It's in neighbor, family relations, spouse, coworker, anybody. The narcissist looks for people to manipulate and to take advantage of. And when we were in the narcissistic relationship, no matter what it was, we understood our value. But let's be real, our boundaries were probably low, and we probably didn't fully understand or appreciate everything that we had to offer. You see, we most likely thought that many other people were similar to us, when in fact they are not. Many people are just on this planet to serve themselves. The narcissist is on this planet to take for themselves. People that are empaths and that have an awful lot to offer are the type of people that the narcissist targets and looks to manipulate and take advantage of, because at times, not always, but at times, the empath may not know exactly their value. And you may say, well, why is that, Andrew? Why would they not know? Number one, I can tell you from firsthand experience, I am one, and I didn't exactly know. I knew, but I didn't know to the extent of what an empath actually meant until recently. But number two, as an empath, your beliefs are that everybody is good, everybody is whole, everyone's honest and forthright and caring and considerate. Nothing could be further from the truth. So having said all that, it's now time for us to understand our value, our worth, and understand that we have so much to offer this planet. This is a motivational video to let you know that yes, the narcissist did take advantage of us for a period of time, maybe a long time, but that part of our chapter, that chapter of our life is over, it's done, it's completed. And yes, it may be difficult to move on. Yes, it may be very painful. I hear many people on the channel suggesting that they wasted their life or wasted periods of time during their life with a narcissistic relationship. My take on that is I cannot tell you how to think or how to behave or anything. I will suggest my opinion. I personally don't believe there's any wasted time on this planet. So if you were with a narcissist, and my take is it wasn't wasted time. You learned things and you're here now. Again, I'm not telling you how to behave or how to think. I'm just giving you my feedback, and I can say that because in my relationship, I don't consider 1 minute of that time wasted. I sincerely don't. It brought me to this point here, right now with you. And again, thank you for being on this channel, becoming educated and watching this content. The whole idea is we wouldn't have been here. We wouldn't have met you and I. We wouldn't have understood and become educated, enlightened, and empowered if we had not gone through the narcissistic abusive cycle. One more time, I must reiterate, I am not suggesting that I'm grateful I went through it. I know you're not grateful you went through it. No, it's not something we wish upon anybody, ever, including our worst enemies. But yet here we are. So we must embrace it, we must understand and move forward, become educated and continue to move forward. Getting back on track, knowing your value and your worth. This is something that the narcissist saw. In the very beginning, they tested you. They did a lot of things to manipulate you and get you to reveal a lot of yourself to the narcissist in any capacity. It worked. They duped us, they fooled us, they tricked us. That's fine. Now, post-narcissistic relationship, we need to understand that we have such huge value on this planet. You are absolutely incredible, you're amazing, and you're beautiful. And if no one told you that today, although I did tell you in a comment in the community today, I'm going to tell you again right now on this video, you're absolutely amazing, you're beautiful, you're incredible, and you have an awful lot to offer, not only yourself and those loved ones around you, but many other people you haven't even met yet. Think about that for a minute. The thing is this, the narcissist, they got us, they kicked us when we were down, they took advantage of us. It took a long time for us to understand and to process the glossary definition of terms that make up narcissism. We did it, we're doing it, we're moving forward. Once we understand our value, and when I say that, I mean that yes, it was a difficult time, and yes, it still is very difficult for many of you, and yes, I have difficult days, I understand it. It's not fun. But we need to move forward when you get to that point on the healing path. Maybe right now the relationship just ended for you a couple weeks ago, months ago. Maybe you're still being hoovered. Maybe you're blocking the narcissist and unblocking and playing that situation. I understand all these things. Maybe you've been out of the relationship after a marriage of 30 years or plus. Maybe the narcissist is somebody who's not leaving you alone right now. There could be a litany of situations you're in. The thing is this, we're all on this path together, taking different footsteps, but headed in the same direction. So this is a motivational video to let you know that you are loved, you are beautiful, you're incredible. And yes, we all share the same common thread, which is the experience with a narcissist. To the degree, that's a tongue twister, and the level of the experience that we went through, it's not a competition. It doesn't matter if it was a month or 30 years, you still experienced it, in my opinion. And each and every one of us has been impacted negatively by this up until the point when you understand that you're at the pinnacle, the mountaintop of indifference, when you sincerely don't care if the narcissist wins $1 million or something that not good happens to them, whatever. The point is, when you get to that pinnacle of indifference, that's when you're literally free. You're as free as you're ever going to be. Getting back on track with knowing your value and your worth, think of all the things that you can do to contribute to the planet right now. Like I mentioned many times on the channel, you can contribute in so many different ways, and it begins with you. Remember, you have the power. So if you haven't been able to take that class, if you haven't been able to pick up that phone and call someone that you haven't been in touch with in a long time because maybe the narcissist didn't want you to do that, or maybe you weren't comfortable talking to them, pick up the phone, rekindle an old relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, just rekindle any relationship. Make yourself feel good, whole, complete again. This is your time. This is your time to contribute. Remember a few days ago I mentioned on the channel that very soon there are a lot of changes coming on this planet, and the power of community is huge. It's important now more than ever. More than ever. I can't emphasize that enough. This is your chance. This is one of your chances to make a difference in the world, to make a difference, to turn the narcissistic relationship, which was very detrimental, insidious, destructive, manipulating, and cruel, to turn that inside out and focus on yourself and become positive and turn it into a good thing. I know many of you are doing that. Many of you have already accomplished it, and many of you are in the process of it. Remember, again, on the healing path, we're all taking different footsteps, but we're all headed in the same direction. I understand this completely. So if the relationship ending is just recent, or maybe it's not recent, but maybe it's taken you a while, longer than you expected to heal, and maybe you're just still stuck in a certain position, a certain spot on the healing path, I understand it. I really do. And many of us on this channel understand it. The healing path is not linear, and it isn't one size fits all. We know that now. We know that different people heal in different times and different time frames. And I sincerely believe, based on my experience, it's equally attributable to the amount of work and dedication and devotion you put into yourself. Again, I'm not suggesting if you feel like you're stuck in a certain spot, let's say after X number of years, you can't quite heal the way you want to. There's probably more inner work you need to do. There's probably more research and education that needs to happen. Maybe more introspection on yourself. I can't give you those answers. What I can tell you is there's a reason you're not fully healed, and you will be with dedication, devotion. Channels like mine and many others, you will do this. I firmly believe also with the power of community and knowing your worth and knowing your value, and this upcoming year about to kick off, this is a perfect catalyst for many new beginnings for each and every one of us on this channel. Again, like I mentioned frequently, maybe you want to find a new romantic partner. Maybe you want to move locations on the planet, maybe not just a neighborhood, but maybe you want to move to a different country, start a new business, teach a class, take a class. Maybe you just want to get out and take a loop around your block for the first time in a month. Maybe you've always wanted to eat your favorite food, which mine is Indian, by the way. And maybe you're going to treat yourself to some Indian food tonight, which I think I will actually, because I just said it. Things like this, treat yourself, know your value, enjoy yourself, make the most of your time, and you will see with the positive changes that you make in your life each and every day, you will see a glow come to your face. Now, it's not like you're going to wake up in the morning and look at yourself in the mirror and say, wow, there's a glow, but maybe you will. What I'm suggesting is the more positive and the more beautiful and the more aware you are of your positive energy and everything you have to offer the planet, you will understand then that you have so much to offer. and each and every day you make a change, and each and every day you know your value, and you're confident in your self-worth, and you become more and more awakened, these positive changes will add up, and people will see you, and they will say, what are you doing? What kind of medication are you on? Joking, like vitamins I'm talking about. But you can, at that point, you can say to yourself, I'm making changes, and I'm doing what's best for me now. You see, I put myself forward because I know my value, and I know exactly where I belong on this planet. I know where I fit in, because during the narcissistic relationship, I didn't know where I fit in. I was on that hamster wheel spinning around, trying to appease the relationship and to appease the narcissist. I don't do that any longer. I now have my beautiful bright light headed in the direction where I want it to go to benefit me and those around me. So these things, knowing your value, the power of community, knowing your self-worth, being authentic, and trusting yourself, and getting out there, taking some chances, some positive chances, maybe baby steps, but making a difference in your life, now's the time to do it. There is literally no better time if you're well on your way on the healing path and you're feeling strong enough to do these things. It's a perfect opportunity. Now again, if you're not prepared and you're still recovering and still trying to process what happened, it probably isn't the best time for you. But then again, we're here for you on the channel to help support you. So remember, drop comments, like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, all the good stuff. We're always here for you. This channel will continue to roll on to be your safe space to help you heal, to help you learn, to help you grow, teach, become educated, enlightened, and empowered, to know your worth, to know your value, and to make positive changes in your life. Guys, I'm going to close the video out now because I'm about to go to my pool and meditate, and I'm very excited because I have not been able to do it in 2 days. But I'm going to do it now. So from beautiful Costa Rica, I hope you liked the video. I love doing it from beautiful Costa Rica. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great evening. Stay blessed. Be blessed. Remember, most of these videos that I create on the channel are about narcissism, about how to educate yourself and become aware and all these positive things. Sometimes they're difficult. The last few have been motivational ones to pump you up, to let you know that we're going to end this year on a high note. We're going to leave the narcissist in the rearview mirror, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to do absolutely amazing things with the power of community, of knowing our value and knowing our worth in the upcoming year. And it begins now. It really does. It begins each and every moment that you watch this video and embrace yourself and understand how just loved and beautiful you are. So guys, again, I'm going to close the video. I love you. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and have a great evening. I love you all. God bless you. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.